Well, so we deal with hospitals, but we deal with people's personal information. So we're dealing, say for example, you had a family member diagnosed with cancer. We get all the information about the family. So we know everything about them. We know where mum and dad work. We know whether they're separated. We know what the children like. And again, not just the child who's sick, but also the brothers and sisters. So our database is very, it's very well equipped with information that we require to be able to deliver the services. So if someone likes Taylor Swift, we can put it into our system and we can pull out that data so that we can offer those tickets to families who require it. Now, just because you've got cancer doesn't necessarily mean that you will ask for anything. Most families are very, their child's been diagnosed, they're dealing with the diagnosis, and I don't think anybody wants to take charity. So we try and make the transition seamless, and we also try and make it effortless. So we want to provide our services to these families. We want to help these families. And so having as much information as you possibly can is really important. So making sure that that's safe is really, really important, because highly confidential information. And then we write notes and a whole range of things about the families. And, our data is incredibly important because, for example, if David says, I didn't get to go to any of your things and Challenge didn't do anything for my family, we can look at our data and say, well, we offered you this, and this on these occasions and you were unwell, or we offered you these things and you went to these things. And so we have full disclosure about what's there. And then we obviously got the medical history of the child as well. We might have medical history of the whole family in terms of what's going on there. And so, yeah, it's highly confidential. And so KMT is vital to our existence and also our safety. So that whole cyber and security is paramount, and especially in this day and age, it's gone a bit ballistic and a bit wild, and so being sure that we're covered as best we can is really important. And I said, I think KMT are really good at that, and they do a lot of education about it as well, so that you are able to understand the reasons why you need some of the services that you do. And again, we constantly ask the questions, and not that we want the minimum, because we don't, but we just want to make sure that we're covered and the cost isn't, overly expensive. And so it cuts into what we deliver, but it's a catch-22.